We've got Pippa, who's at the front, and Bertie, who's at the back. And they are aged around 4.5 years old. And Claire said they came to us age 2. We don't know anything about their life before us, but when they arrived, they were half the weight that they should have been and in a bad state of neglect. I would really like to know if they feel settled now. Is there anything that is worrying them? I also really appreciate it if you are able to communicate with them that loud noises like fireworks are nothing to be afraid of when we're inside, and that everything we do is with their best interests at heart. Oh, Claire, they're delightful, absolutely delightful. I've made some notes for you about Pippa and Bertie. Sometimes when I'm talking to animals that live together, sometimes one might be talking to me, then the other one, and I might struggle to split them up. But sometimes I'm like, is it this one or this one? So you'll see what I mean as I do the reading. What I got was that I could see a picture, and I don't know if originally they'd come from some kind of puppy farm with an intensive breeding program, or whether the owner was involved in something like that, because they showed me this picture, and this is what I mean. I wasn't sure if it was Pippa showing me or Bertie showing me, of like rows and like just loads of dogs and like a big place with lots of crates and cages, and I was like, is this looks like some kind of intensive breeding, and I don't know whether they were bred in that way just to get money in, or the owner was involved in that. But then I got this interesting information that then they were dumped and then I got recovered. So I don't know whether actually the RSPCA went in or whether these people got the frighteners and dumped them somewhere. But I got dumped, recovered. But then I got that wherever they were before you, the owner couldn't really look after themselves very well, let alone dogs. And what I got was just this very, very strong, horrible smell of like dirt and urine and like really horrible, dirty smell, as if they were in a really dingy, dirty environment before they came to you. So I don't know what you do know, but these are the images that Pippa and Bertie were putting telepathically into my mind. I feel that they are very settled now, but they said to me that it's taken them quite a long time to feel that they are secure, that this is their home for life. It's almost like, oh, please don't send us back, please don't send us back, because they were traumatized. They said to me to tell you they love their lives and they love each other and they love you and their family. Also, one of them showed me that they're much more confident than the other one. I was like, the other one follows, one of them is the leader. One is confident, one is much more laid back and takes a bit of a back seat on things. The loud noises is interesting because what they showed me, again, I'm sorry to sort of say this in unpleasantness, but I have to give it you the way they've given it to me, is that they were shouted at a lot and there was a noise, like somebody got a stick and like hit it on the floor or hit it on a chair or hit it on a metal, I don't know, a metal post. And so they've been frightened before you of loud noises. They didn't show it in a way like, some animals have been sheltered and then there's a loud noise and they're like, oh my God, I've never heard that before. What is it? It's almost like they associate loud noise with fear. So they said to me they were shouted at a lot before, and then I could see a stick or a walking stick. And they said they're happy now. We weren't used to a normal family life. And I think what you could do, and I've told them not to be fearful. I've telepathically said, don't be fearful. You're with them. You're looking after them at home. nothing to fear with the fireworks and the noises or anything like that because you're keeping them safe. So I've reassured them, and you need to do the same. Just keep reassuring them. I think you do need to perhaps do some work with desensitizing them. So maybe have, I think you probably find something on YouTube, I'm assuming, some firework noises, but you've got to start with the volume really low, just in the background, and then you can just build it up and build it up. And also, always remember that if you react to a loud noise, then your animals will react because they'll take that cue from you. So, sometimes like we're looking out the window and fireworks go off and we go, whoa, did you see that one? Or maybe you don't like when you jump. Then your animals think, oh, if mom thinks there's a problem or dad thinks there's a problem, there is a problem. So I'm going to join in. And so it's how you react. So you need to keep very calm. And sometimes they're like, oh, didn't you hear that? Because you haven't reacted. So that makes a big difference to how you react. I think that they are really now starting to thrive with you and that you've done wonders with these pair. And they're beautiful and they're coming out of their shell and being very affectionate and loving. And I know that you adore them. They're beautiful. They really are. Thank goodness they came to you and that you've been able to build their confidence up and help and build up their body, feed them good food and get them back up to weight. They gave me these names, Cliff or Clifford. So I thought, I don't know whether Cliff would even be like a road name, but Cliff or Clifford. I got the name Gary. So if you don't know them, look out for it or think about it later. Then I wrote down Weybridge, which I'm not sure where that is, unless it's literally a weigh bridge. Do you know what I mean? Where, I don't know, vehicles go on and be weighed or something. But I got Weybridge, which I think is a place. Then I got December the 18th. So remember that. Maybe you know it already, but if not, write it in your diary. And then I got calorie counting. So I don't know if somebody's on a diet or you're looking at their weight, but there was something to do with looking at weight and calorie counting. So I hope that's helped you, Claire. Thank you for sending in the photo and well done for getting the mystery box correct. So I hope that's helped.